Are you worried about Christmas presents?
I'm always worried about Christmas presents.
Well, worry no more, because here are the best board games you can gift to others at Christmas.
Excellent, let's go. So here are 6 types of Christmas presents as board games.
In these categories, each of us will choose one game and present as the best at that particular situation. Family game.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. What did you get me?
I got you Draftosaurus, simple dinosaur drafting game. You get a bunch of dinosaurs, colorful dinosaurs, and you have to pick one and then give rest of them to the next player. He drafts and you just basically build a dinosaur like park. Really simple, fun, and really enjoyable with family.
Do you know what I got you?
Flori.
We're gonna continue this video only when you can pronounce the name of the game.
Floriferous.
This is a set collection game.
No, what's the name?
It's Floriferous. Floriferous.
Well, this flower game.
Floriferous, aka this flower game, a set collection game where players are just placing their pawns and collecting the card, which one they pick. You can collect like certain colors, certain types, or create like bouquets of those, and very, very attractive. It's quite simple, but with some decisions and push your luck elements, and I've played it with my family multiple times, and it's really nice. Plus, it's not that big, so you can put it on your shelf where you have already 200 games. What's the next category?
Let's go solo.
3, 2, 1. What is
It's still in the mail. Orchard, the 9-card solitary card game. It's really fantastic, and this one is quicker than any other game here, and it's something that I love to do kind of in the same time with something else. I'm waiting for this video to render. I'm probably playing Orchard. What you have is just 9 cards. You shuffle them, add them to your orchard, and it has trees, and you can combine those trees to get more points, and then you add dice to them, but there's also some restrictions, but the rules are simple, yet it's challenging, and it's, I think, the cheapest game here for sure.
Mine actually then is going to be the prequel to your solo game, weirdly. So in this game, you're playing a drifter, essentially a cowboy, who's trying to raise $300 to buy his own farm and retire. So then your game starts. This is a solo story-driven game with a ton of random. So if you don't like the dice or the dice don't like you, you might not like the drifter. All you need is this book, couple of dice, and you also need to print a board. I bought the print version, but you can also get it in PDF and you don't have to buy the big print version. So if you're super late for somebody's gift and you don't have a lot of time, just buy him the PDF and tell that's what you meant to give all along. You go from hex to hex, you have encounters there, you meet people, people give you quests, you're trying to get to certain places, earn money, do bounties, you can be the bad guy, you can be the good guy. It's wild in all senses, because my first game only took 10 minutes.
Next category, 2 players. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, this is no.
What? What?
It's
it's in the mail. Okay.
I mean, I know Christmas is all about giving, but
Yes.
let's be honest, it's a little bit about getting as well.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. We reviewed Summoner Wars a while ago. Check out our review if you want to know why this is a super amazing 2-player card game where on a board you're trying to kill the other player's summoner. You're playing spells, you're playing units, you're rolling dice for combat. I mean, more often than not, you're gonna hit. So it's not a problem at all if you don't like dice. You don't have to get the big box if you just want to try it out.
That's what I wanted to mention as well. But there's also like the small version, like starter pack, where there's only 2 decks, but it's quite enough to get started.
Yeah, or at least to check out if that's something you'd like, because those are 2 different factions that are in here. So you can treat it as a standalone expansion, which actually we kind of did. We got the big one and then we got the smaller one, so we really like this game.
Really, really cool game, and it's chess if chess wouldn't be that cutthroat. And my game, as you can see, is Cascadia. Congratulations on getting this gift.
It's in the mail.
Yeah, Cascadia is one of the most simplest strategy games. And yet it's so challenging, so fun and quick, as well as it's really cute with animals. It's satisfying, lots of good things to say about it, and it's a great 2-player, also family game, also gamers game.
Also solo, actually. Recently we did a solo ranking list, and a lot of people suggested this as a really nice solo game.
Just gifted it to my brother I went into a gaming store and thought, hey, what would be a good gift? And this is an actual really good gift, I think.
Also watch our review.
Good review. Us good, game good, all good. Are you ready for the kids category?
Oh, you have something. Nice.
Yeah, congratulations.
Really big
This
box.
time actually, yeah. This is a kids game I keep advocating for because I really love it. It's really good with grown-ups as well. It's kind of this Jenga thing, but you build the tower, not destroy it. There's superpowers, and you have to move around like this rhino figure. And if the tower is already shaking, then you still have to move that dino and put it on top. And it's just tons of fun. It's like a party game. Kids love it. Grown-ups love it.
If I had to say in one sentence, if Jenga and Uno had a baby, that would be a rhino. I know it makes no sense, but that's just the way things are.
It does. It doesn't, but it does.
Let's talk about this tasty box. Yum yuminy. Gummyland is also fun for grown-ups, but for different reasons. In this game, you have these little boxes where you slide in coins with different fruit. Well, gummies on. And those are also like the currency. Each time when your turn begins, you take one of your boxes and you use this feather to tickle out the gummies out of the box. And they just kind of slide out. And then you can spend those to get more gummies. If you can't, then your turn ends. And when you buy new gummies, you put them like coins into your little box. So just that movement of sliding gummies out, taking them, buying them, putting them in like coins, just really satisfying. Plus, it has this little bit of a legacy aspect where if all the players together buy certain gummies, you open a new box and you add gummies to the game.
Yeah, I really love the looks. It just looks tasty.
So what is the best gift for the gamers?
3, 2, 1.
It's
That's
in the mail!
That's my
Hey,
move. That's my move. You can't steal.
It's
the
also
moves.
in the mail.
Well, actually, previous ones were in the mail because this one is the most expensive one. I needed to
Kind of equal it out.
equal it out,
spending
and yeah. So here we go.
Thank you.
Twilight Inscription is one of our new finds this year, and actually this month.
I mean, fines. We've been waiting for it like for 6 months since it's been announced. Right?
Yeah, and it was totally worth it. It's a roll and write game that's based on Twilight Imperium, the big game. Nothing like it except the theme and kind of flavor, exploration, resource management, warfare, voting, tons of things, and it's the gamerish roll and write ever. I'm not afraid to say that. It's huge. It's on 4 pages, tons of stuff to do, and I personally love it to bits.
Spoilers?
Well, I don't know. We gotta make a review, so it doesn't matter.
We are, right?
We probably are, yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a real gamer on your shopping list, then this one, they will probably enjoy it.
I'm all about the cute, good-looking games, and you're gonna get Living Forest, which is on the lighter side for the gamers, on the heavier side for the families, but I think everyone can enjoy. But it's generally a deck-building game, an erase deck-building game, where you're trying to achieve one of the 3 victory conditions. You're either trying to extinguish as many flames as you can, because the magical forest is being attacked by the evil flame spirit, and he's trying to burn the forest down. Or you can like plant sacred trees, or you can get enough flowers. And if you do that in one turn, then you win. I really like it. My wife has played this over this year 300 times, I think, maybe more. Yeah, mostly on Board Game Arena. I don't think I've played anything that much in my life. Well, I have.
Yeah.
I have a Magic the Gathering,
Overwatch.
Keyforge, Overwatch, definitely. Okay, so now Wild, anything goes. This is the time where you can put in that PS5 you wanted to give me.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Happen.
It can also be in the mail.
I
that's
already
fine.
spent all my budget on Twilight Inscription, sorry.
What? That wouldn't have gotten me PS5.
Dungeon Fighters.
Mine's bigger.
Again, comparing sizes, Giannis.
Dungeon Fighter. I actually know what this is. I've played this. I like this. Thank you very much.
Party game for gamers. There's a lot of gaming elements because you all, as a team, go into a dungeon and fight bad guys. The combat is the most exciting thing where you get a dice, right?
D6 die, yeah. You roll them usually, right?
No, you don't roll in this case. You hit a table and try to hit the large target afterwards. It's just tons of fun. If you miss, you lose health. If you hit it and get bonuses. It's just really amazing game and fun one. And why it is in the wild section is because if you think about it,
I'm thinking about it.
It fits any other category as well.
Yeah, I just went through the other categories.
Yeah, exactly.
It does.
If you didn't like the specific game in any of these categories, go for this one. It's a surefire hit.
Yeah. Well, mine's in the wild category for exactly the opposite reasons, because it does not fit in any other categories
Yeah,
except
could
the
be.
wild. We just did the review of Feed the Kraken. I mean, what else can I say? That I'm hoping that during Christmas time I can get 7 people together and we can try to feed the Kraken. It's a hit and roll game where there are 3 teams. So we're all on the same ship, and each of the 3 teams are trying to get the ship to a certain place. And then you're dividing roles and you're voting, and there's mutinies and different characters, and it sounds all super complex when it is in fact not.
Now, at this point, we really hope you found the game you were looking for, the gift you were looking for, all of these great options. If you're thinking about what to give to us, then
Just a simple like, subscribe, or becoming Patreon or a YouTube member would be a fantastic gift to us.
now you get 1 extra video a month from us. You get to join our Discord community. You get behind the scenes, ton of things just for $2.99.